Alright, welcome back everyone. We are here on the Makna path at nighttime. We're going to begin our exploration of the back of the Bionis. Since the last episode, I didn't make a side quest episode, but I did go back to Colony 9 to turn in some side quests. I also made the stalls, the merchant stalls in Colony 6. So that's done, but they don't really sell anything good there, so there's really nothing important I have to show. The other thing is Dunban has this weird pole arm now. I'm still using the evening sickle, but oh wait, yeah, it is the evening sickle. It's just like a pole arm kind of thing, or maybe it's more of an axe, I don't know. Also, he has his hair tied in a ponytail. Yeah. I also did the time trial. So let's lower my levels back. Yeah, I pretty much matched my levels with the time trial, which got me a very, very easy S rank. But that also made me over leveled for this area. Let's just fight one of these. I know they're not, I know they don't aggro, but I'm gonna fight one of them anyway. I am recording this earlier than usual, so if I don't address some comments, that's the reason why. Yeah, today I felt like continuing with the story. Didn't really feel like doing a side quest episode today. I'm very interested to see who that girl was, even though our characters don't know about her. I'm interested to see who she was, and also just this place in general looks like such a, like, just look at that. This looks like a place that calls for exploration, which is why I'm excited to be here. We have a heart-to-heart here. Probably can't view it. Yep. And we have the Agni Tablet landmark. And a new shop. Makna Bottoms. I will buy these after I check. No, you don't have skill books, so I'll buy these. Thank you. And what do you need? Wow, I can't believe Hom Hom came to this place. I tell you something, there are lots of fierce, hungry monsters in Makna Forest. I want to get back to village. Can you kill monsters on the way? Sure. Okay, so you're probably just going to give me a bunch of monster killing quests, because you can't get back home. Gonna grab all of these just so I can begin to knock them out of the way. Alright, and then I want to check out the pants. Makna Bottoms. Okay. And let's give you maybe agility, paralysis, resist, physical protect. That's cool. Quick step 3. HP up is probably also always good. Oh, but I saw the strength up too. Okay. And let's take a look at these pants. Maybe they're worth wearing. Nah. Oh. All 8 kelp mushrooms. Okay. Kofuko. That sounds like the name of a Nopon. They seem to have that kind of naming scheme, like Satata, Bata Bata, Kiroki, like 3 to 4 syllable names, very simple sounds. Oh man. Yeah, this is a beautiful location. Oh my god, look at that. And the music. And we're heading towards that tree there. Yeah. I think it's the atmosphere of this area that made me just want to keep going. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm totally happy going back to, you know, Colony 6 and reconstructing it and everything. But new monsters and everything. Oh, this is like a tiger or a wolf. I don't know. Let me blade blossom him. Oops.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Alright, got him. Yeah, one suggestion that I got in the comments was, you know, I don't have to follow the yellow dots on my mini-map to a T, which I have been doing. And yeah, I noticed that as well. But I guess one of the reasons why I do it is so that I stay on track, because I've been trying to just focus on main story stuff, because I know how long this game is, and just all the side quests that I have been doing off screen, even the side quests that I haven't been showing in the side quest episodes, like the amount of side quests, there are just so much. So yeah, I'm trying to stay on track as much as possible, but I should slow down a bit to take in the environments and everything. And maybe just once in a while fighting some monsters like this. Not so bad. And we already completed our side quest here.
Who else wants some? Nice job.
Okay. What's over here? There's like a bunch of exclamation marks there. Alright, well, I'm gonna head over this way and be careful of that level 96 nebula. Yeah, we don't really have anyone that can use ether arts aside from Charla. So it's best if we don't fight any nebulas yet. Oh man, it's so dense here. It actually feels like you are... If it wasn't for the dots, I'd be totally lost. Yeah, that's another thing. The dots really help me navigate these dungeons quickly. Level 33. Let me go up to 29. I don't want to go to 30 yet. But if we're 4 off, even if that thing aggroes us, we should be alright. I said that as if I wasn't going to just lure it closer. Ah, yes, it's a bird, so it's immune. So I should be focusing on Worldly Slash. And there is a dinosaur biting on Shulk's butt. So let me go ahead and steal aggro from you. Okay, got him. Good job, Ryan. Let me topple him. There we go.
Who else wants some? Let's stay focused.
There were some weird purpley lines coming out of that thing's nameplate. I'm not sure what that was suggesting. But I did see those purpley lines coming from the 96 Nebula as well. So it's got to mean something. Alright. I mean, aside from the giant bugs and dinosaurs, and you know, killer rock wolves, this place seems kind of peaceful. Apparently the Makna Brog. Okay. Let's walk around this nebula. Yeah, their character trait is that they, when they're about to die, they explode. And then if they explode, meaning we are unable to burst them in time, we don't even get any like experience or anything from them. So, not the best enemies to fight.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You. Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
That's good. It's a wonder and a miracle that she didn't get attacked by any of those like dinosaurs and stuff.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency.
Ether deficiency.
It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea.
What can we do?
Oh, she said, but in this girl's case.
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Okay.
Hey? You're gonna shoot her?
Yeah, it's not anything different from what she's been doing to you the entire time, Ryan.
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Wait, am I going on a solo mission? Like, why couldn't you just take either Dunban? Like, 2 people go to get stuff while 2 people watch the camp. Okay. Solo Shulk mission. Look at him. He's confident. He's ready. We're gonna do this. Except Shulk, you forgot one thing. You rely on positionals, man. How are you going to hit your positionals if you're by yourself? Okay, okay. We gotta walk around these things. Just make sure they don't attack me. Yeah, it would be best to avoid fighting any of these, really. This Shulk cannot take that many hits. Okay, okay. I guess moving on our own allows us to be way stealthier than if we had Rhine with us. But I still feel like you should have at least brought Dunban. Okay, let's walk around this guy. It seems like these monsters actually do have like a cone of sight. So if they're not looking in my direction, I can walk behind them, even if I'm like right next to them. So that makes sneaking by them a lot easier, as opposed to like a radius detection thing. But Shulk seemed to have noticed that the girl appeared in the vision where we were on the Bionis head. So I think she's definitely going to be important. He doesn't know, but we know that her name is Lady Melia. Or just Melia, but for some reason they were calling her Lady. So maybe she's someone of importance. I wonder if I could have just teleported. I probably could have. Yeah, these must be the waterfalls that Dunban was talking about. Oh yeah, that has to be pure. We can get a nice convenient path taking us all the way down. And there are a lot of things that I'm supposed to hunt. But I'm gonna leave that for some other time. Okay, I could grab those, but I think we should just focus on getting the crystals. Normally I would just jump down, but we've walked like all the way here. We might as well continue as if we are actually Shulk. Because Shulk would not jump. Oh, I want to just jump down. This is what they call immersion. You know, if you ignore the fact that I've been talking to you guys the entire time. Ah, the lakeside. There we go. That was nice and easy.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Albert, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. How? Now, from above! It can't be! I saw its movement before it struck! How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Oh, alright. Let me take a look at him, first of all. No skill tree. That's what I was wondering. Okay, can't look at his arts. Fine. Got our party. Alright, let's go. New art learned, Purge. Fighting a Telethia using Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. A Telethia's aura soul read is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remember to replenish the talent gauge by auto-attacking. Okay. Guessing Alvis is going to help me tank here. Okay, Purge. He just started Soul Read. Did I do it too early? I think I did it too early. So I'm kind of screwed because I did it too early. And I can't fill in... Oh, I got it now. Okay, now we got Aura Seal.
Let's focus our efforts. Now,
I should probably heal myself.
great attack.
Okay. Okay, we gotta use shield first before we can soul purge.
Feel my power. Feel my power. Feel my power. Feel my
Now, if only I could hit and build. His aura is just going to last forever.
Shulk, come. On your
You
feet.
can definitely do this. You can do it.
Okay, got it now. Now I can purge, except he's about to... Okay, whatever. He has enough ether defense to where it doesn't matter.
Alvis, it's okay.
Thank you.
Except now he's going to do it on me. Okay, good. He got... Okay, had to wait until he finished attacking Alvis there.
Feel my power. Feel my power. Let us end this.
Okay, we can definitely do this.
That's fine.
Alvis, great attack.
Okay, let me purge this guy. And then we're going to chain attack him. Aura seal. Okay, break. You don't have a topple. That explains why we can't get past break.
Everyone, let's go. Okay, guys, I see it.
Okay, physical.
Not bad.
Okay, he just has an insane amount of defense.
You have become an adept fighter.
Monado, save us from
I'm gonna use it on myself just in case I steal aggro again.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Makna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the monado? Who are you?
Shulk!
Oh,
Shulk!
Huh? That's Rhine. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Rhine. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around.
okay. So normally, so in this case, there's two possibilities. He just left when he saw Rhine. Another is he doesn't actually exist. Maybe he's the monado itself. And oh, but we saw that cutscene of him talking to the Telethia. Never mind.
You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Also, he kind of had the same hair color as the girl that we found, Melia.
Okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Charlotte. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I don't know, Ryan. I don't know why Ryan is like thinking he's lying and everything, though.
Alvis, who are you?
Like, Shulk has visions and stuff. I think it's kind of weird to just think he would lie about making up some guy. Okay, yeah, so he is there.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Okay, so yeah, she is like, you know, upper class kind of.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Makna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Oh, she's just walking
We shall
ahead.
travel to the Nopon village.
Oh, okay.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Oh man. An entire village of them? Oh, okay. She's not a guest. She has a skill tree. Alright, let's take a look at her skill tree. Increases HP received from healing arts. Absorbed by water type arts. Yeah, from the looks of things, she's like a mage. She's got ether. Okay, so I can fight nebulas with her. Also, I need to level up Purge. For sure. Wait, it does damage too? Removes spike effects. That's going to be useful. Okay, let's take a look at her. Oh my god. Okay, summon bolts. Electricity increases ether. Discharge inflicts large damage. Summoned circles around her, grants her ether up, and does 1,000 something ether damage. Okay. Summon flare. Okay, so these are like, I'm guessing they're like little orbs that circle around her that grant her either ether up or strength up. I don't understand what the discharge is. I guess when I use her, I'll figure it out. Actually, let's read her middle thing. Elemental discharge. Shoot a summoned elemental. Full gauge causes elemental burst. Range elemental dependent. Okay. When talent gauge reaches max, element burst aura auto activates. And that makes the discharge do double damage. Okay, so if I discharge it, then it'll do 1,000 something damage. So I summon bolt to give myself ether up or strength up, and then if I discharge, I can do some damage with it, or some ether and blaze damage. So this is like a dot. This is just a single hit. Burst end, release latent power, reducing the defense of enemies in range. Okay, just a debuff. Only available in element burst. Okay. Hypnotize. So debuff, send to sleep for 20 seconds. Shadow Stitch. Restricts movement of enemies in range. So that's a bind. Okay. And Spear Break. Throw the enemy back. Physical attack. Okay. Well, I feel like her playstyle would be mostly focused on these two summon spells, and then I guess Spear Break is probably, I'm probably just gonna level all of them, whatever. The bind is probably decent. I should have leveled these as well. Okay. And her skill tree, increase agility, increases ether. And I can give her this. So she doesn't actually have any healing arts. Defense up. Spoils of War. Let's give her that. So she gets more AP quickly. She is level 29 along with everyone else. Okay. Let's have her in the party then. And I want to try her out. It might be best to have both Dunban and Rhine. So I have two tanks to basically help me figure things out. Beware of monsters with spike abilities. Okay, so that's what that thing is. From Makna Forest onwards, you will encounter monsters with spike abilities. These monsters can automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on a party member in certain circumstances. So they're like thorns. Spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. There are counter spikes. Monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked. Down spike, the monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked if it is suffering topple. Or a close spike if you get too close. We can combat it by purging or use spike defense gem. Counter spike abilities can be neutralized by inflicting topple. Okay. Alright, so I think what we need to do is read her tutorial. For sure. Elemental Discharge. My talent art is Elemental Discharge. If I summon an elemental, I can use this art without worrying about the talent gauge. Remember, each Elemental Discharge refills the talent gauge. When my talent gauge reaches its maximum, I automatically enter a burst state and my concentration increases. Elemental Discharge does more damage during a burst, which is most helpful. My arts are quite special. It is particularly tricky to use my summoning arts such as Summon Bolt and Summon Flare. Let me see if I've got this straight. While the elemental is summoned, it grants buffs, then dismissing it deals damage, right? Indeed, so it is best if I first support everyone else by granting buffs and then fire off an elemental at the end. Right, if you just launch an all-out attack, Ryan will probably find it hard to draw the monsters. Aggro is his job. It's also your job, dude. Don't just put it on Ryan. I'm relying on both of you right now. Okay. Let's find a willing experiment buddy. A guinea pig, if you will. I know I'm walking backwards. I don't want it to continue. We're going to end the episode with me experimenting. We could use the nebula, but I feel like I'm not ready for that yet. Where are the dinosaurs? Here we go. There's one here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try summon electric elemental. Okay, so it's just a little dot. So that gives everyone that, and then I just use Spear Break. And then I use Bind. And then when we're ready, we discharge it. I have no idea what happened.
Not bad at all. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Oh. Jungle Top. Nice. Let's give that to you. Oh yeah, and I will also check out her cosmetics. I'm just gonna put agility up on him, probably. Yeah, just give him agility up for now. Let's see. So I might as well give her some ether ups. I think I have all my ether ups on all the good ones on Charla. Okay, well, I'm gonna use it on her instead. Sorry, Charla. Okay, let's fight this thing. Level 33.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Let's try the fire elemental. Strength up, everyone. Let's bind her. So she kind of just stands here. if I want to keep providing strength up.
Now it's right time.
Okay. Can I have two summoned at the same time? I can. I can have both summoned at the same time. And then put him to sleep. Maybe. And then discharge.
Almost there. Don't lose focus.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I can't tell for you.
The return of the great hero Dunban.
There's a line for you, pal.
I literally have no idea what's happening
Let's press on.
when I'm using her. Okay, let's try it. Try again.
Now you shall witness our power.
Okay, so summon
This
bolts,
one's mine.
summon flare, and now we have both ether up and strength up. I can use discharge to
I feel it.
shoot them out. So I shot one out. Can I summon another one? I can. I can have two. And then you discharge again. Okay. So basically you want to keep weaving these. Maybe you want to build like a maximum. I don't know how many I can have.
Flawless victory.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
But we mustn't be careless.
I don't know how many I can have at a time. But I think what you want to do is at the start of battle, you want to build up as many of those flares as you can. And then begin discharging them. So that you can build up your burst. And then when you have your burst, you have like 3 of them up or something. Okay, this one has spikes. Let's do this. Let me summon a bolt. You can topple him. It looks like this thing has spikes when toppled. And then discharge. Go for another bolt. It's hard because the flare actually has a much longer cooldown. So I can't weave it properly.
Now you shall witness our power.
Yeah, so I get 2 bolts here. Instantly. Discharge. I just want to see what the burst is like. Discharge again. Okay. Yeah, so you definitely want to have like 3 burst ends. She probably does a lot of damage. You probably want to have 3 of those balls out before you burst, because then you can just shoot all of them out at once. Or like in a row, because it looks like the burst doesn't actually have much of a cooldown. And if you had to wait for the cooldown, you might be wasting your burst a little bit. I'm not sure. Anyway, I will take some time to figure out how to use her properly, and then decide whether I want to control her or Dunban or Shulk. But I'll probably give her a try. Definitely I'll use her in the party for a while, so that we can kind of get used to her. And also because I want to build up her affinity with Sharla, so that I can finish up one of those Colony 9 quests. But let's fill up the Collectopedia before we end the episode, and also check out some of her cosmetics. Okay. Alright, let's see. Protect staff. Okay. She could wear that. Okay. Keeping her... Oh, we can't change her headgear. So she can't, like, take that off for some reason. I mean, these aren't bad. Makna type. Ligar type. Titan type. That's kind of cool. Okay. And then these probably aren't anything special. They're just gloves. And we get to go look at her pants as well. I don't see any difference. Okay, now I do. Alright, I'll probably just take some time and put something together for the next episode. Alright. Well, I'm going to wrap up the episode here then. Next time, we will continue on inside Makna Forest, head towards the large tree so that we can get to the Nopon village, and from there, make our way to the Aerith Sea. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.